everyone! So today I'm going to be doing an essential brushes video. I'm just going to go through all the brushes that I use pretty much every day for my makeup application. And yeah, these are just essentials, so there's not too many here. There's probably about 8 or 10. I haven't actually counted. But I'll be going through them with you guys and I'll show you what each brush does, and also just some places where you can buy these brushes. So keep watching. Here's all the brushes. It actually looks like a lot when I group them together. So I'm going to start off with face brushes. First of all, foundation brush. This is the Sigma flat kabuki brush. It's number F80. Yes. So it's really soft bristles. I just love it. Alright, so how you use it. Basically, you're going to get some foundation on the back of your hand, dab it in, and then you just do circular motions, just like pressing that foundation in. So it's really easy to use, really soft, and just gives a really nice finish. I've got really dry skin, so I get like flaky bits everywhere. I find it seems to cover the dry patches quite well. So I highly recommend this brush from Sigma. I have a link to Sigma on my blog, so if you just scroll down and there'll be a little header which says products I recommend. Just click on the link of Sigma and that will take you straight to the website. So the second brush is a contour brush. So it's just an angled brush like this. And this is used for contouring. So you'll get your matte bronzer, contour powder, put a bit on your brush, and this is going to go underneath your cheekbones. What it does is it creates some shadow under here, so it gives the illusion of really sculpted cheekbones. You know how you'll see models and they've got that really high cheekbone, they're like popping out. They create that with contour. So to figure out where your contour goes, just put your finger underneath your cheekbone, like that, and that gives you the angle. So it's going up like that, towards the top of your ear. So that's pretty easy, contour up like that. I will actually do a contouring video for you guys soon, so you can properly see the effects of contouring. The third brush for your face is just a powder brush, and I use this for applying my blush. I don't really like using an angled brush. I prefer the powder brush because, as you can see, it kind of blends it in really nice. I like to actually use the side of the brush and I'll blend it in like that. So for the angled brushes, the powder brush and this kabuki brush actually, you can get all three of these from Makeup Geek, so it's makeupgeek.com. The contour brush is called the angled contour brush, and the powder brush, I think it's just called a rounded powder brush. And they also do a foundation brush which is very similar to this one, and it's called the foundation stippling brush. And they're all nice and cheap. The foundation is about $16, and then these two, I'm actually not too sure how much they are, but they're probably around about $6 to $8 each, so they're nice and cheap. Okay, let's move on to the eyes. First brush. Everyone needs a flat shader brush. This one I love. It's amazing. It's by MAC, and you can't, I don't think you see the number anymore, but it's MAC 239 brush. It's really soft, picks up heaps of colour, really packs it onto the lid, so it's amazing. It works really well. If you want a cheaper alternative, Makeup Geek, they also sell a eyeshadow brush. They've actually got a couple, so you can choose, I think, kind of like different sizes. And I've got one except that it's gone missing, so I can't show you today. Don't know where it is. But anyway, this one is amazing, but the Makeup Geek one is quite good as well. The next essential brush for your eye makeup is the crease brush or the rounded contour brush. This is a actual Makeup Geek brush, and they've called this one the pointed, I think it's called a pointed crease brush. When I first got it, I didn't like it. I was like, this is too big and it didn't seem to work, but I figured it out and now I really like it. It's quite soft as well. So yeah, it's really nice. Basically, you put, this is your crease colour, your contour colour, and that's going in here, in the socket. The reason why I like it being pointed here is because then you can draw like wings with your eyeshadow, winging it out. So the next essential brush for your eyes is a soft dome brush. Again, Makeup Geek style one, and it's super soft. It's beautiful. I actually don't have it, but I've tried, my aunt bought one and I was like, got out of the packaging, felt it, I was like, so soft. So yeah, and it's really cheap as well. This is really essential. Basically what it does is once you've got your lid colour, your crease colour, you're then going to get this brush and it's all blending just on top of that dark colour. Definitely you need this soft dome brush. The next essential brush is just an angled brush. I use this mainly for filling in my eyebrows, or if I want to use like a black eyeshadow as a liner, I'll use an angled brush because it's great. It just kind of like smudges it in along the lash line. So this is like an essential brush because I think filling in your eyebrows is really important. It just really frames the face. So that's why I've added it to my essential brushes. Alright, so the last essential brush I've got two different versions of. It's an eyeliner brush or liquid liner / gel liner brush. First one, it's called bent liner brush. This is by Makeup Geek. I think it's about $3.50. Nice and cheap. And it's bent, so then it kind of sits flat along your eye, and then the handle doesn't get in the way when you're trying to put your liner on. It makes putting on gel liner really easy. So definitely an essential brush if you're going to be lining your lash line. I also have another version of it. This one is just straight, fine tip brush. So yeah, does the same thing. Sometimes I find that this, because it's even smaller than the bent liner brush, so it's really great for doing that flicked liner. So there you have your essential brushes. It's only 9 brushes, really isn't that many. It just looks a lot in my hands because I have small hands. I really can't stress the importance of actually buying these brushes, because you really can't get that really good makeup without the proper tools. And I've suggested Makeup Geek because she's created a great range of makeup and brushes, and they're super cheap. The most expensive is like $16, so pretty much everyone can afford these brushes, and they're all pretty good quality, the ones that I've tried. I've had really good reviews. So yeah, definitely go check out makeupgeek.com and get buying your essential brushes. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video on brushes. If you have any more questions in regards to brushes, just leave the comments down below and I will answer them for you. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great week and I'll see you next time. See ya!